What's up, Browns family? Hold on to your hearts because Huntington Bank Field is shaking today with news that's straight-up touchdown-worthy. Deshaun Watson, our $230 million quarterback, is injured, but he's far from idle. He's mentoring none other than Shedeur, the rookie who dropped like a bomb in the 5th round of the 2025 NFL Draft. That's right, the guy who once ruled the NFL is now passing on his playbook and experience to a young talent with Deion Sanders' blood running through his veins. Could this duo reignite the fire in Cleveland and take us back to the playoffs? Or will Watson's injury history and the pressure from the dog pound complicate this play? Grab your orange cap, call up your crew, and let's get into it, because this video is hotter than a 4th and goal on the 1-yard line. So, Browns family, what do you think of this connection? Ready to bark loud? Let's huddle up, dog pound, because this news is more electric than a last-second comeback against the Steelers. We're talking about Deshaun Watson, the QB who came to Cleveland in 2022 with a $230 million contract and the promise of being the franchise savior. But let's be real. Browns fans, things haven't exactly gone as planned. Between injuries, off-field controversies, and only 19 games in 3 seasons, Watson has had more lows than highs. The latest blow came in October 2024 against the Bengals, when he tore his Achilles tendon. And as if that wasn't enough, he re-injured the same tendon during recovery in January 2025. It's the kind of news that makes any dog-pound heart ache because we all know what this guy is capable of. When he's in playmaker mode, it's like watching a highlight reel, scrambles that leave defenders spinning, precision throws to the end zone, and that fire that makes the stadium erupt. But while he's off the field, Watson's proving he's more than just a big arm. According to behind-the-scenes reports, he's taken on a leadership role in the quarterback room. And the main one benefiting? Rookie Shedeur, who's got Browns fans dreaming big. For those new to the squad, here's the scoop on Shedeur. Son of the legendary Deion Sanders, he was one of the top-rated college quarterbacks. In his final year at Colorado, he threw for over 4,000 yards, 37 touchdowns, and only 8 interceptions, with accuracy that had scouts drooling. Everyone expected him to go in the 1st round of the 2025 draft, but for reasons only the football gods know, he slipped to the 5th round, where the Browns snagged him with pick 144. That's like finding a raw diamond in the middle of chaos. Now picture this. 23-year-old Shedeur walks into the Browns QB room and finds not just Watson, but also Joe Flacco, the veteran who led us to the playoffs in 2023 with clutch throws, Kenny Pickett, who came from the Eagles hungry to prove himself, and Dillon Gabriel, another rookie drafted in the 3rd round. It's like a quarterback reality show, packed with more drama than an entire season against the Ravens. But amid all this competition, Watson is standing out as an unlikely mentor. Even with his career hanging in the balance, he's taken Shedeur under his wing, teaching him how to read defenses, adjust routes on the fly, and handle the pressure of playing in a football-obsessed city. And it's not just about the X's and O's. This mentorship hits deep for the dog pound. Remember that tough moment in October 2024 when Watson went down against the Bengals? Some fans, frustrated with the ups and downs, actually cheered while he was on the ground in pain. It was a low blow, and who came to Watson's defense? Deion Sanders, Shedeur's father, who didn't stay silent about the disrespect. Now it seems Watson is returning the favor, putting in the time and energy to help Shedeur gear up for the NFL. It's the kind of bond that makes you proud to be a Browns fan, a team that shows heart and character even in the face of adversity. But like any good play, there's another side of the field. Some dog-pound faithful are skeptical. Despite all his talent, Watson hasn't delivered the consistency we hoped for. In 19 games, he's thrown just 9 touchdowns with some costly picks and an 8-11 record as a starter. Off the field, past controversies still loom. So here's the question. Is Watson truly the right mentor for Shedeur? Or will the rookie, with his Colorado confidence and that fire from growing up watching his dad dominate the NFL, end up surpassing the master? And here's the twist. Watson could be cleared to return by October if recovery projections are right. So what happens if he's ready for Week 1 against the Bengals? Does Shedeur hit the bench, or will he prove he deserves that opening snap? Talk to us, Dog Pound. Who's your pick for QB1? Does Shedeur have what it takes to start right out the gate, or will Flacco's experience and Pickett's hunger win the battle? And what about Watson's mentorship? Is it a genius move or a risky gamble? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear those barks loud and proud. In training camp, Shedeur is already turning heads, reportedly hitting 40-yard bombs like a seasoned vet, staying calm under pressure, and even calling audibles at the line with the poise of a pro. Some say he's giving off flashes of Baker Mayfield's 2020 magic when we won the division. But make no mistake, the competition is fierce. Flacco at 40 still has that playoff arm and icy composure. Pickett is fired up to prove he's more than a backup, and Gabriel, with his speed and versatility, isn't out of the running either. What's giving the Browns family hope right now is the vibe in the locker room. Despite the competition, Shedeur said in a recent interview that the quarterback room feels like a family, pun intended. He said it's surreal to share space with Flacco, that Pickett is a true pro, and that Watson is always there, offering valuable tips on reading a blitz or staying cool when the crowd is roaring. It's the kind of unity you want to see in a team that's been through so much. Because, let's be real, dog pound, we've been through enough drama to write a book. From QBs that didn't pan out to seasons that looked promising but ended 7-10, the Browns family knows all about resilience. Seeing our quarterbacks work together, no ego, just team spirit, it's like a perfect pass into the end zone. Now let's talk about what this all means for the future of the Browns. If Watson can pass on his elite experience to Shedeur, we might be witnessing the birth of the next great Cleveland quarterback. Picture it, Shedeur Sanders launching a 50-yard bomb to Jerry Jeudy, David Njoku blocking like a tank, and Nick Chubb bursting into the red zone like it's 2020 all over again. That's the kind of dream that makes the dog pound believe 2025 could finally be our year. But if Watson returns sooner than expected, the battle for QB1 could get hotter than a rivalry game against Pittsburgh. Coach Kevin Stefanski's already made it clear, no one has a guaranteed spot. Everyone's going to have to earn that orange jersey. And the fans? We already know the dog pound will be there, barking, screaming, supporting, no matter who's holding the ball. Another thing worth highlighting is how Shedeur is handling the pressure of being a Brown.
Playing in Cleveland isn't for everyone. Every snap gets judged, every throw is scrutinized, and the fans expect 110%. But the kid seems to have inherited his dad's swagger. At practice, he's been seen joking with teammates, dancing after scrimmage touchdowns, even chatting it up with fans during open sessions. That's the kind of charisma the Browns family loves. Someone who gets that playing here is more than just football. It's about representing a city that lives for this team.
And with Watson as his mentor, Shedeur's learning how to handle that pressure. Watson, who's faced the toughest blitzes from both the media and the field, is teaching the rookie how to stay locked in, even when the world feels like it's crashing down on you. But what if things go sideways? What if Watson doesn't return in time? Or worse, comes back and isn't the same? What if Shedeur feels the heat of the competition and can't deliver? These are the questions haunting every dog pound fan. The truth is the 2025 season is full of unknowns, but also full of possibilities. Watson's mentorship could be the secret ingredient that turns Shedeur into a franchise QB, or maybe the rookie needs more time to adjust to the NFL's pace. Either way, the Browns family is watching, and we know the road to the Super Bowl starts with every snap, every practice, every moment of unity in that locker room.
Hey, dog pound! If you bleed orange and brown, if you get hyped with every tackle and dream about the day we lift that Lombardi trophy, this is the place for you. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, and bring the whole Browns family into the huddle. We live every play, every headline, and every epic Browns moment right here. It's touchdown after touchdown, so don't wait. Click that button, share it with your crew, and let's bark together all the way to the playoffs. Go Browns! Listen, Browns family. I'll be real with you. Having Watson as a mentor is a bold move, but it's risky. The guy has the talent and the experience, but the injuries and the controversies cast a shadow. On the flip side, Shedeur Sanders has that star power, that confidence we haven't seen in Cleveland since Bernie Kosar's glory days. If he absorbs the best of Watson and brings his own fire, the dog pound might just have found its future quarterback. If I had to bet, I'd say Flacco starts the season, with Sanders slowly earning more reps. But what do you think?
Is Shedeur going to be QB1 in Week 1, or will the experience of Flacco and Pickett carry more weight? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The fans want to hear it. So, Dog Pound, what's the plan for Shedeur Sanders? Do you think he's ready to lead the offense and make the Browns family proud? Or is Watson still going to come back strong and prove he was worth every penny? And this whole mentorship thing, will it click or just be another empty promise? Tell us everything down below in the comments because we want to hear the Dog Pound roar. Don't forget to like, share this video with every Browns fan you know, and get ready. The next video is bringing even more fire to our huddle. Until then, keep that orange and brown pride sky high. Go Browns.